It's a big project.
Process, yeah.
Big project. It's something that you have to be very serious about before you would take that step.
Welcome and thanks for joining me in the final part of this mini-series of the Watchmaking School tour. So I just want to preface this video really quickly. So before we actually started the tour, I was talking to a few of the students and they talked about getting the visa and requirements from the Swiss government, from their government. So Henrik goes into a bit of detail about that process and what it takes to study watchmaking in Switzerland if you're an international student, especially from outside the EU. And I think this is really important information if you're considering going to Switzerland to study watchmaking. So I hope you enjoy the final episode in this mini-series. Yeah, that's something that they mentioned before about the visa.
So you're dealing with the local administration and authorities, and then you have to work, or Svenja is doing all this hard work, has to do all the visa problem and help or guide the student what they're supposed to do in their country. So that's a little bit of headache sometimes. It can be.
And I can imagine for the student as well, like they're going to another country to live, and then it's
a big project.
Process. Yeah,
big project. It's something that you have to be very serious about before you would take that step. It has to be something that you're so passionate. It's something that you want to do for a lifetime. It's not something that you want to think lightly about. It's something for you that you want to be identified by, and be that person to be a watchmaker. And that's the rest of your life. If that is not the case, you should definitely not think about becoming a professional watchmaker. Then it's better to stay an enthusiast collector or something like that. It's a big commitment if you come here to Switzerland to learn it. It's a big commitment. Even if it would be for free, it's still a huge commitment. And then where do you get the motivation if it's for free? Because if it's for free, then you don't have to make an effort. Because you have also nothing to lose. It's also, I think it's really hard to stay so disciplined to be able to do that. I got free education in Sweden, but it was different. And 90% I think are not watchmakers today. And when you're 16, then you're just forced to go to a school. You just have to choose, I choose watchmaking. And I was lucky, I got passionate about it. But most of the students who went through my class, they are not watchmakers. Maybe 2-3 are watchmakers out of 30 people, 30. So that's not the right way either to go. But Vostep was correct way for me to go, because there I had to save money for many years and then spend all my money on one course. And it better work out. So I worked really hard because I don't want to lose any of my money. So it is a huge motivator that you have to put something at stake. If you don't put anything at stake, there's not that much you can actually get out of it. You have to put yourself on the spot, or, I have to, succeed with this. If you want to take it like super serious, like I do. Yeah. I think with anything in life you do, you have to be focused about it, and
we need to catch the last train out of this area back to our hotel. I just want to extend a big thank you to Henrik Korpela to show us around his school, and also to invite us in and go through all the machinery and be really patient with us. And he always helps me. He's helped me out a few times. I hit him up on the Instagram in his DMs, and he gets to those messages and is always very helpful. So thank you, Henrik.
Oh, thank you. It was my pleasure, for sure.
Yeah, and hopefully we didn't get everything that we wanted to do, but hopefully the time will arise again in the future where we can try to do something else again. And then
it would be really cool.
Yeah, so it was a real pleasure, and you have an amazing facility here. And I guess that if anyone who's really serious about wanting to become a watchmaker, I'd seriously consider this school in Switzerland. It's an amazing instructor, and his philosophies behind the teaching methods and watchmaking is very genuine, and it really comes through in the way he talks and the way he teaches. and the students that come out of this school. I've heard a lot of things of the students. I follow a few of the students who have moved on to work and create their own watch brands from this school, and from other podcasts where he's talked where they move on to big brands and open independent watch stores. So it's really amazing. You're doing really great work.
Thank you so much.
No worries. So thank you, Henrik. And yeah, it's goodbye, but hopefully we can see you again soon.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you. See you.